I feel like going to war. For all you guys who are tuning in right now, hello. I am Janelle Simone. I am founder and CEO of Shop Bob. And each week, I like to bring in business owners and talk about the why behind their business. I want to talk about how their business grew, how they started, and where their business is going. And of course, for all of you who want to shop, I'm going to bring you some businesses that have amazing, amazing products, amazing services that you can participate in. And the last guest that we had, she made a really great point. We're looking online and we're looking on social media and we're Googling about businesses, but it's something more when we know the business, when we personally have a connection with them. Now you know where your dollar is going to. And speaking of dollars, we've got an amazing guest tonight. I'm super excited because another aspect of Shop Bob is to show you business owners that's got amazing gear for us to shop for and spend those coins. So now I'm going to bring in the owner of Teague Clothing, and we are going to discuss what it means to be born for war. Oh boy. Hello, and hello.
Well,
Welcome.
hello, how are you? I am doing well. How about yourself?
I am doing great. I am so
I
glad that I got the
I
chance to
love this. I
really.
love this. This is awesome.
Thank you
This is awesome.
so much. I was really in awe because you saw me post in Facebook that I was looking to help and to talk with business owners, and I know a lot of business owners, they kind of give the side eye like, what's really happening over there? So I'm glad you took the chance.
Oh, I
Took
had
on the
to. I
show.
had to. I had to. It was a must.
Yeah. So I was really intrigued when I went. Actually, let me start this way because I do it with all of my guests. If you
Okay.
could just say your name and introduce your business.
My name is Simeon Teague, and my clothing line is, well, my clothing line name is Born for War, and it's
Mm.
clothing.com.
Got
Yes, and it's crazy
it. Uh-huh.
because the name itself I had
Mhm.
10, 15 years ago,
Okay.
but I never had time to use it because I'm a diesel mechanic and I'm an HVAC technician.
Oh.
So the pandemic started.
Mm-hmm.
When it started, it was like, wait, I could try my clothing line. And I must say it was a blessing. It was a
Good.
blessing. The name itself, it,
Mm-hmm.
it, it comes about because I was going through a lot of things in my life. And it
Mm-hmm.
just seemed like nothing would go right for me. Every right I do, it just seemed like it failed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting in the house thinking, you know what, I'm born for this. I'm going to be okay. And I
Mm-hmm.
was watching a commercial,
Mm-hmm.
a Vietnam vest commercial, and the word war came out. And I was like, wait, born for war. I like it. I searched it and
Mm-hmm.
I bought it.
Look
And
at
I
that.
learned, and it started with me. But
Okay.
when the pandemic started and we was going through all the stuff we was going through out here,
Mm-hmm.
the picture got bigger. It became, wait, we
Mm-hmm.
all are born for war. We going through it right now.
Yes.
But each one of us got to get up and go to work and pay bills.
Mm-hmm.
Students, college students got to learn. They got to go to school. They got to study for exams. First responders got to do what they got to do. We all born for war. So it became bigger.
So I want to go back to even years ago because you said that it was already placed in you to do this years ago,
Yes, yes, yes.
but it
It
didn't
was
actually
already
come.
late.
But it didn't come into fruition until everything
Right.
else stood still.
That's when it came in fruition.
Wow. Okay.
That's it. I kept it in my phone.
Right.
You know how, but I never looked back at it. And during the time of the pandemic, I'm cleaning out my phone, getting all my old stuff out of there. And I seen it in writing on my phone. And it was like, wait, that's a good idea. So I went for it, and I went for it with my family
Okay.
because they tough. They tough. If it ain't right, they gonna tell
They're
you.
gonna let
They
you
gonna
know.
tell you. So I actually started with these type of shirts right here.
Yes.
These here.
Mm-hmm.
And I started with short sleeve, long sleeve, and those no sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I showed my family, they was like, hey, that's it. So I started with those.
Mm-hmm.
And with my business, I leave my business phone number on there for customers to call me.
Okay.
And if they go on my website and
Mm-hmm.
there's something on there something that's not on there,
Mm-hmm.
like you like zip up jackets. Oh, we don't have I don't see no zip ups. They
Mm-hmm.
call me, and if I can get it on my web page with my logos on it, I'll do it right then and there.
Oh, so you customizing like that.
Right there. Whatever the customer wants. I have cups, clocks. I got it all. Here you go. I don't know if you can see that.
I sure can.
Okay.
You got socks over there. You got the clock. I can't take it. Mm-mm.
The phone. I ain't playing.
I
I'm
love it.
not playing.
You got children's wear.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever. Women's, children's, dogs.
So you started off with that top that's in the back,
With
the
that,
four
that's what
sleeve.
I started for.
That was your
That's what
very
I started
first
with.
style. Now, what made you
Very
choose
first
that though? Because first of all, it's very comfortable. I love the design. The design looks great. Flattering for any figure. So from there, you decided to go into hoodies or
Customers, they call. Hey, you don't have hoodies? You don't have crew necks? Oh, wait, give me 20 minutes. I go on the web page, I look, I find hoodies that I think that's right.
right.
I put my logo on there, tell them to refresh the computer. They refresh it, they see it. If they like it, they buy it. And what I like about what I do is
Mm-hmm.
at checkout, it's an automatic 10% discount. And on the side, it say thank you.
That's nice. That's nice.
I do that to let the people know I appreciate it.
Right.
If you buy one shirt, thank you. Here's 10% off. I love it. I love what I do. And it's not really about the money. It's just I need people to feel what I feel when I said I'm born for this.
Yes.
I need people to feel this.
Yes.
When they wake up in the morning, they feeling bad. I need them to feel, you know what? I'm born for this. I'm born for war.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get myself together and go to work.
Yes. And there's something about your business model that I really want entrepreneurs to take in, because you have a very smart model where you're producing items that are being requested for. So you know that product is proven because they're asking you for it before.
Exactly.
A lot of times we create a product and we try to force everyone to buy that product instead of listening to the customer and actually bending and say, okay, let me do this for the customer. And now look at you.
That is correct.
Now you're just creating items. That is incredible.
That is I love it too. It works. It works. It does. I mean, believe it or not, I drive Uber.
Okay.
That's how I do my networking.
Okay.
I drive Uber. I pass out my business cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a lot of sales through Uber.
That's incredible. When he's talking about a blue collar man, you gonna hustle to get, you gonna bootstrap to get the business going. I love it.
I got to. I will give a shirt away to get your business. I have no problem with that because it's not a loss to me.
Right.
If I give you a shirt and you don't buy a shirt, you're gonna wear that shirt, and somebody gonna say, "I like that. Where'd you get that from?"
That's that advertising for you. That's that walking billboard for you.
It's nothing like it.
Very smart. Very smart. So you're in Texas, right?
I am now. I was in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
I am actually originally from South Bend, Indiana,
Oh, okay.
and I moved to Atlanta, went back to school, then started my clothing line, stayed there till the clothing line got up a little bit,
Yes.
and then I went to Texas because Texas showed me a lot of love, so I moved to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
If I figured if they showing me love like that, who am I not to come to Texas and try to boost it some more?
That's right.
So I am here in Texas now, and I'll be here till another state show me love like that, and I'll be the seed.
Okay. Okay. So let's talk about all the products. So we have the shirts, we have sweatshirts, we have the others on the actual website. So Inkflow, I see you. He's connecting and saying, are you printing your product?
No, I'm not printing them myself. I actually go through Shopify,
So Inkflow, you know what to do. Mm-hmm.
and what I do is I've been dealing with Shopify, so they know I only like a certain type.
Right.
I don't want no cheap stuff. I want it to be right.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime I start a new order with a new design,
Right.
they have to send me a sample first
Okay.
because I want to wear it first. If I don't like it, then it don't go on my webpage.
Thank you.
If it's comfortable to me, or if my fiance put it on them, yeah, I like this. Oh, okay, I'm good. Then I'll put it on my webpage.
Thank you. Because I think we have all been there where we saw something online and then when we
Yes,
ordered
yes,
it, we know that was
terrible.
the same product. That's
Right,
it.
right.
So
And then
say
I think my prices is lovely.
yes.
I get a lot of compliments on my prices, but in the same token, I get a lot of complaints about
Really? They
it.
want you
Yes,
they want you to up the price, huh?
exactly.
See, I knew it.
And,
I knew it.
but I'm not greedy. I feel like Louis Vuitton charge $150 for a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I charge I think my most expensive shirt is a 5X and it's $53.
Mm-hmm.
I figured if you buy two sweaters from me,
Mm-hmm.
somebody else see it, they buy two sweaters. Now I done sold four sweaters. Louis Vuitton sold one. I got four sweaters out there, four different people wearing it. I'm good.
You good. That's the way to get around. That's the way to get the brand around. Oh,
I
that's
don't want to get in your pocket. I just want to eat a little bit.
see, now that's beautiful.
I
That's
don't want to
because
get in your pocket. I just want to eat because it costs me.
right,
So I just want to eat a little bit.
right, right. I see the hearts going up. Inflow is also questioning about the how do you handle the product flow when it comes to your customers. So what do you do to retain clients after they've shopped for you, and how do you get them to return again? What? Because I feel like you got some tricks. Because you
You
already
know,
Mhm.
what I do is once you go into my website,
Right.
my chat box always jump open. Always.
Uh-huh.
It'll also, if you go with the chat, you also get an extra 10% off.
You
Who
get
don't want 10% off? So once you do that, your information is in there.
mm-hmm.
Now, once I follow to make
Mm-hmm.
sure your stuff is arriving to you on time,
Right.
I will hit you
Mm-hmm.
and make sure everything is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because your information is there, your text, your
Mm-hmm.
email. So I will text you inside of my chat box and it'll come to you and make sure everything good.
It's okay. See, I want all of the entrepreneurs right now to, I hope y'all have a pen and paper and y'all taking notes to this because I don't think you understand the gems that are happening here. Because when it comes to business, it is not about the initial sale. It is about
No,
retention and getting the customer to come back. And how do you do that? Just like Simeon said right here, you have to show customer service, quality control. How is your product? Receiving feedback, the ability to give discounts so that way the customer feels
Right.
appreciated. This is how you grow your business. Oh, I don't think people really understand. You are dropping gems tonight.
But you know what? It has to be about the people and not about you. Once it become about you, it become more about money and greed. Because I understand you got to eat.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't for free out here. This what I'm doing ain't free. But you ain't got to be greedy. You ain't got to be greedy. Make it to where you got to make it,
Right.
and make sure the customer is satisfied. I'm gonna tell you one story.
Okay.
I had a customer I took to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Remember I told you I drive Uber.
Yes.
They was late, but she bought a sweater before I got her to the airport. Once she got to the airport, I made it back home. She called me. She texted me.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I'm so sorry. I did not put the full information on it. I said, I already got it. I see that now. I said, don't worry about it. It's in production, but you give me the full information. I will take care of it for you. She sent me the information. I put it in there. I canceled it out. Then I redid it for her. She got it. She texted me. She said, Simeon, listen, I got this sweater. It's lovely. We just bought 2 more. I said, thank you. No problem. She said, I will send pictures. She bought them for her niece. She said, I will send pictures when my niece gets it. She's going to love it. Another customer bought 2 shirts, one for him and one for his fiance.
Right.
He wasn't paying attention because all my shirts tell you what they are. He bought 2 fitted shirts. That's not what he wanted. He inboxed me. He let me know, man, these shirts don't fit. I'm like, no problem. Let's go on the webpage together and you tell me what you got. We go on the webpage and I'm looking. I go to his order. I said, did you read it? He said, no, sir. I said, okay, open up the webpage and look at the shirt you bought me and go to the men's section where you bought it and go through everything you went through.
Right.
He went in there. He said, okay, I'm on here. I said, you don't see them big old bold letters to the right? He looked, he said, oh, these fitted shirts. I said, yeah. I said, don't worry about it. This is what we gonna do.
Uh-huh.
I will send you my P.O. box. You gotta pay for the shipping. You send them shirts to me.
Right.
And I'll order the shirts and send the shirts you want to you. He said, what? He said, no, you don't have to do that. That was my mistake. I said, well, everybody make mistakes. Don't worry about it. I got you. I sent him the 2 shirts. 2 weeks later, he got the shirts. He texted me. He said, man, we just spent $250, which he did because I saw it. He said, listen, I had everybody buying shirts. He said, look, man, thank you. I gave a review. Thank you, man. I said, no, you good. So customer service, me and my fiance, that is our number one thing, customer service. If you got good customer service, you got us. So I can't expect it and don't give it. So I try my best. I can't do that with everybody, switch out.
Right.
But I will do it when I can.
Right.
So I believe in customer service. So I try my best to give the best customer service I can. And I know God been with me because I've been doing this since 2020. It's not big right now, but I'm 5-star since 2020.
I believe it.
I got a review on there. As soon as you buy it, you can review. I don't have no problem with that. And I tell people, be honest. Because I need to know if I need to fix something.
You over here teaching a master class, and I'm literally like, this is a master class in entrepreneurship. This is a master class in retail service because you've already talked about meeting customers where they're at. So a lot of times we're hiding in social media. You're meeting customers where they're at your business. You're bootstrapping the business while you're building. You're talking about how you are first vetting products, qualifying products improving the products because your customers are asking for what you are producing. You're talking about quality control. I'm telling you, this, y'all gonna get a PhD in this one, in this class tonight. You're talking about quality control, making sure that what your product that you're selling is actually what the customer is receiving. And then you're talking about how to keep a customer through incentives, within discounts, within reaching out, following up, asking for reviews. And then if there is a problem, not blaming the customer, even though it might be their fault.
Right.
Them, and that one sale just turned into multiple sales because of what the one thing that you did. This
I
is
love it.
incredible.
I love it. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Like I said, I ain't a superstar yet, but I know I got patience. And I know the right people gonna see it and see the same vision I see in it.
Yes.
And want to be part of my vision. So that's why me and my fiance, we just keep pushing. You know, it might be a whole month we don't get no sale. It is what it is.
That's
but
right.
you better believe I keep 500-600 business cards with me every time I move around.
I know you do. I'm sure you do.
Every time I move.
Oh my goodness. For all you guys who are watching, make sure you are following Teague Clothing. If you click on the icon all the way at the top, what is that? Left? Yes. It'll be a drop down. Make sure you follow right now. This is what I am so excited about this, because this is exactly what I wanted when it came to Shop Bob, is finding businesses who are out there, reputable, giving quality service, quality products, great customer service that we can shop from, support, get behind, rally, and refer to our friends. Come on, each one.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful. This is my first time ever on any of this.
Really?
I watch you a lot. I see you when you move. That's why I came, because I liked what I seen. And when you did that, I was like, oh, I'm in.
Great.
I'm in.
Thank you. Because the whole thing, what I really wanted to do here is, like I said, meet business owners, because it's about connecting. I may not have all the dollars to shop, but what I can do is support and share and tell friends and help to promote and build awareness, so that way someone can find out about you that may have never found your profile online. And
you know what? That's all people ask for.
Yes.
You know, you ain't got to spend no money. Just tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. I love this. So we're going to wrap this up, but there's one thing that I definitely want to, because you really have empowered me, because you had an idea years ago, but it took a situation to now blossom this business. And I'm sure there's somebody who might be watching who has an idea that they have not made the attempt to actually bring it to fruition. What would you say to that person who just has a note in their phone like you did?
Your time gonna come.
Yes.
You know, God move when he wants to, not when you want it to.
Yeah. Yes.
So I had the dream, but I really had the time then.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know I had the time. My thoughts was, I don't have time. Just because I'm working don't mean I didn't have time.
Mm-hmm.
I know this now.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't my time.
And that's another thing. Yes.
It wasn't my time.
Mm-hmm.
So when it happened, it happened.
Yes.
And you know, and that's what I tell them. When it's your time, you gonna know it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it comes, just go. Don't think about what if, because that's what kills us a lot. That what if.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about what if. If I fall, I'm gonna learn what made me fall, and I ain't gonna do it again. Okay, let me. I'm going too much.
No, you're doing exactly what needed to be done. You are doing what
Mm-mm.
needed to be done. And I really hope for those who are watching now and those who are replaying this later, really take heed to all of these gems, because even in that last little bit, there's so many things that was said that you really could have a whole master class on this. It's about
Wow.
taking the steps, and sometimes going through starting a business seems so big, but take one step. And timing is such a huge thing. I started Shop Bob in 2016. I started Shop Bob in 2016, and I
Wow.
put it on the shelf because I had a day job. And I too said, you know what? This was put in me for a reason. And my sister and my cousin, my family, they really told me, okay, now is the time. And since I made the decision, I made up in my mind that this is what I'm
You
going
was
to do.
going.
Look, here we go. We're here today.
See,
And
see.
that is so encouraging. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. You guys, make
Thank
sure y'all go to
you.
tclothing.com and support Born for War. And that's, matter of fact, Born for War. If that is not the slogan of the year, Born for War. We done been
See,
through some things. We done been through trials and tribulations. But guess what? We are still standing. We are going to be
still here
victorious. Whatever it is that has been put in you to do, you can do it with excellence.
with excellence
Excellent.
because we born for it.
There you go. Thank you
Okay.
so, so much, Simeon, for joining me
Thank you for
tonight.
having me. Thank you for
Yes, this
having
was
me.
absolutely incredible. I'm gonna have to watch this back myself, because I don't really think you because you were saying so much. And I want to catch every single gem, and because there was a lot of good stuff for new entrepreneurs to use, tools that they can use to move them forward. So thank you
Right.
so, so much. You have a
Thank you
great
for
day.
having me, man. This was a blessing. Thanks a lot.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Janelle Simone, founder of Shop Bob, and I want to interview you. That's right, you. If you are a business owner, a founder, or even an industry expert, I want you on Shop Bob Live. We want to know more about what you do, the why behind what you do, and of course, to promote your services. So make sure you follow Shop Bob for more information, and I'll get with you soon.